Good day and welcome to this special program. I'm Samuel Suknandan. Thanks for joining us. Guyana is the host of the Association for Public Administration and Management, the biennial conference, which is being hosted at the Marriott Hotel from October 22 to 24. A large delegation from different countries overseas are visiting Ghana for the first time. We have with us in studios Mr. Kundan Kumar, who is a representative of the Government of India, a district magistrate, and he will be talking with us today about the competition that is ongoing for 4 different categories, and most likely we'll be discussing innovation and incubation, a category which India has been shortlisted. But first, we would like to introduce Mr. Kumar to tell us a bit about the conference and how that has been going. Mr. Kumar.
It's an international conference in which we are discussing about the climate change and the challenges which the Commonwealth countries are facing. So basically, the conference has one other part that, as you were telling about, that International Innovation Awards 2018, that is a biennial award. So it is also taking place, and there are 4 categories in which innovation incubation is there, in which we are the finalists. So Singapore, Mauritius, and India is the finalist, and we have presented for it, and tomorrow they are going to declare the outcomes also. So basically, the main award is the outcomes, the lives we are transforming back in India. We have initiated our project in education, and we are doing it for the betterment of our students, the youth, and the coming generations. Thank you.
Okay, so just tell me a bit about the project, which is Reinvented Education Using Technology, and the name. Can you tell us?
Unnayan Banka. Okay. So Unnayn means upliftment, transformation, and Banka is the district I belong to. I am district magistrate there. So India is the land of wisdom, incredible wisdom, and this time this wisdom has come up with the latest technologies like artificial intelligence, big data analytics, and machine learning to provide free and high quality education to everyone, and especially at the bottom of the pyramid. So when I call it everyone, wherever there is a mobile telephony and there is a possibility of internet, this is the possibility that we can provide education on this planet Earth, because it's a multi-platform learning model in which content is the key. So whatever content we are providing has been developed by the best resource, best brains, IIT graduates, and the gadgets and appliances which can depict this, like it could be LCD TVs, it could be projectors, it could be laptop, and the best thing is that the technology which has the largest penetration is the mobile phone. So we call it my cell phone, my school, anytime, anywhere model. So if I want to study, right now I can open the app and I can do my studies. So you can just download this app from Google Play and you can start studying. And it's a complete learning model. Complete learning cycle is there. So there are 3 basic parts of components of this. The first thing is that we have concept videos, as I told you. This is basically based on the child psychology. We have 5 to 10 minutes of concept videos, and it is in coherent manner. Second part is assessment and test, in which we are using artificial intelligence, big data analytics to provide personalized learning to the students. It's like providing individual tutor to a student. So what is that? In assessment, so as observing your purchasing behavior, Amazon recommends you the products. Observing the past viewing pattern of your videos on YouTube suggests you, recommends you some videos. So we thought, why not use these ultra-modern technologies, the latest technologies for education, for the betterment of mankind. So we incorporated artificial intelligence, machine learning, and big data for education. So what happens when the student undergo the tests? The data comes with the machine judges it, and then learning curves and digital report card of each and every student is generated. And as per that, machine gives means your mobile phones gives you the recommendation that this is your strong area, you have to build it like this, and this is your weak area. You have to go through these study materials and these questions so that you can improve upon. And the third and very interesting component is the 24/7 continuous doubt discussion. So think about a guy sitting in the remotest part of Guyana, and he's solving a problem, but he's not able to solve. And he's the first generation learner. How could he solve it? So what he does, and at around 11 p.m., so he just puts the question on this app, and someone from US, someone from India is answering that. So we are harnessing the potential of crowdsourcing. You might have heard about Wikipedia. So more than 300 languages, millions of data. Nobody is the owner, but everyone is pouring their knowledge, their wisdom for a better cause. So we are using the potential of crowdsourcing for providing education to everyone, education for all. And anybody could ask questions from anywhere, and it is being answered by somebody from somewhere. So this is the holistic model which is providing education for everyone. And apart from that education, we are providing employability also. So as we told you that multi-platform model, so I talked about LCD TV, I talked about projectors, I talked about laptops, and this thing, this is anytime, anywhere model, this cell phone, my school. But one more interesting part is that in remotest part of our district, we are sending LCD mounted mobile vans, and the students from all the villages gathered together, and then he studies on the television, on the LCD TV. So it's a holistic model which is giving immense outcome and transforming the lives. And as you know, that the future of the generations lies on the education. And if you want to change the world, if you want to change the life of any person, education is the must, and we are doing for that.
So this is basically advancing education through the use of technology.
Yeah.
What has been the response, though, the model in India, from the young people themselves?
Yeah, it's, see, we started only in 5 schools as pilot. Mm-hmm. So we thought that in that session, it would be only 5 schools. Okay. But within 2 months, the response was so good that around 40 schools came that we also want to start it. And from 40 to 143 to other district to other state. And so it started replicating like anything. So because the thing is that we kept this model very simplistic and very replicable. And this is the reason that it has been replicated in very fast manner. That's why I'm telling you that it could be done very easily. So in classroom, we are using the resources only used are one LCD TV, one inverter and battery, and one USB drive, the flash drive. We are not using internet for that also. We are using internet on only mobile phones, on cell phone. Otherwise, we are not using in classroom. So it comes around $1,000 to set up one classroom. So smart classes. So it is going on, and it is giving very good outcome. We have established one new pedagogy for that, and it is giving very good outcomes in studies and in developing the overall personality of the students and developing the expression power of the students. So it is giving very good outcomes.
Okay. I see part of your project detail. It has expansion excellence, equity, but also employability. Employment opportunity. This creates employment opportunity for more people too, especially young people. How has that been taken?
So, yes, as I told you, this Unnayan Banka is a holistic model in which it starts from education but ends with employability and entrepreneurship. So we have started special employability bridge programs there. And with collaboration with the MNCs, multinational companies there, like, for example, TCS, Tata Consultancy Service, Suzuki Motors, Lava International, Mahindra. So these sort of multinational companies, we requested to them, they come up to our district. We provide 25 to 30 days of special employability bridge program to the youths of that area. And you will be very surprised to know, and it's a pleasant surprise that in a district where employability was very less, more than 400 students have been placed in multinational companies, and that too, like for example, what the transforming impact is. So one Pradeep Hembram is there. He is the first graduate of his village, and he is placed in multinational company. So Soma, she's a daughter of a bus driver, and she has been placed in multinational company in TCS. So we are transforming the generations. So the new generation which will come, he would get some other landscape in his family. So employability is a key point and key component of Unnayan Banka, and we are providing day in, day out for that. we are working on that.
Okay, and if India wins the competition, it puts the model on an international stage. Do you intend to expand this beyond India?
It is a very famous quote that if you want to change the world, provide education to everyone. So we would be very happy if it could go beyond our boundaries and it could provide education to everyone, and that would be very good thing for us. And whatsoever in our capacity, we will definitely help out, because we want to provide free, high-quality education for everyone, especially at the bottom of the pyramid.
And just quickly, the last question, what would be your advice for policymakers here in Guyana to include the use of technology in promoting education?
Actually, there are many constraints which always crops in because to provide free, quality education to everyone. So if you want to provide a certain level of standardization to all schools, if you provide some content to all the schools, the same content, so you can get the basic level of standardization in all the schools. So the technology can help you. Technology is a very great enabler which can provide many solutions to the emerging problems. So there are many problems like teacher absenteeism are there, so teachers vacancies are there, low learning capability is there, assessment and test, if we do not use technology, it might be possible that it is not continuous. It could be some human that intervention is needed again and again. So all these things could be sorted out by the use of technology. First thing is that. Second thing, the entire world could become a big virtual classroom with the use of technology. At least if we are talking about Guyana, entire Guyana could become a big virtual classroom. So you are sitting here, somebody is asking from the interior and remotest part of Guyana one question, and you are sitting here, you are answering that. What could be better than that? So this is changing the landscape of education, where everyone is learning and everyone is teaching. So if you are capable to teach, you are teaching, and whosoever wants to learn, he could learn. So this barrier of illiteracy could be effaced out with the use of technology. So technology and innovation is very much needed for evolvement of society.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and best wishes in the results tomorrow. Thanks for joining us here at the studios. We were talking to Mr. Kundan Kumar of the Government of India, a district magistrate who's here in Guyana for the Association for Public Administration and Management 2018 Biennial Conference being hosted here in Guyana between October 22 and 24 at the Marriott Hotel. Thanks for watching. Do have a pleasant rest of the day.